ना परवेज मुस्लिम साहब तशरीफ लाएं और प्रेजेंटेशन पेश करें।
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Parvez Muslim. I'm Audit and Assurance Partner at Ford Road, Siddharth Heather and Company Chartered Accountants, a member firm of Ernst & Young International. As much as I like to begin by giving you details in respect of my background, academic and professional, my involvement with ICAP, association therewith, achievement to dates, and so on and so forth, I'm constrained by the time limit of 3 to 5 minutes. Hence, I don't think I'll be able to cover all that. I would kindly request you to go through the bulletin published by the election committee so that you could basically apprise yourself about these things which I just mentioned. I like to focus my attention on certain matters of importance which I have included in my agenda as a candidate, or rather as a contesting candidate for the Council of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. My first and foremost priority is going to be enhancing the image of ICAP. One can always ask question, how would one do it? The answer lies in looking at the vision and the mission statement of ICAP. If you closely look at the vision statement of ICAP, it talks about upholding integrity, transparency, and accountability. On the other hand, if you look at the mission statement of ICAP, it talks about achieving excellence in professional competence, safeguarding public interest, adding value to business and economy, and so on and so forth. I am committed to ensure that we enhance the image of ICAP by living through vision and mission of ICAP. The second priority for me is basically an issue which has surfaced only in the recent past, and that is recognition of our qualification and membership in ICAEW. Our members are kind of upset, especially those residing abroad, that Pakistan has not been treated fairly. I must commend the Council. Please note this again and again. The Council initiated this process. They brought the issue to a certain extent, and the matter has not come to an end. Recent decision by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales to grant India almost everything under the sun with the exception of one exemption, which is in case studies. Pakistan has been, I believe it is required, members to complete like 3 or 4 papers, and the training requirement has not been waived. Members are upset, I can understand that. But my agenda is bigger than that. Why talk about ICAEW only? Why not talk about bringing ICAP at par with other renowned institutes like Canadian Institute, American Institute, Scottish, Australian, and other institutes of the world? This is because I firmly believe that the quality of our chartered accountant is no lesser than any other CAs or CPS of any other institute. So we need to basically address this issue. I would like to basically try a different approach. That is, we should stop comparing ourselves with India. When we do that, they are looking at India with one of the G20 countries, population of 1 billion, and then they talk about 300,000 members, and then Pakistan lose out because of the size and whatnot. I think we should basically approach them and request them that they should study our credentials, because worldwide it is accepted that our credentials otherwise are better than Indian chartered accountants. That being the case, I think we stand a chance that they could basically treat us fairly. Please bear in mind, don't be upset, it's a number game. The English Institute had not done well in the recent past. They are expanding overseas, and 300,000 compared to 5,000 plus, there's a difference. So please be assured that once I get to the council, inshallah, I'll try my level best to either go to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Wales or invite them here and keep on pursuing this matter until we are able to do justice to this issue. Keep in mind, one thing we have to do is as a revision of our curriculum. If we want us to be treated apart with other institutes, we have to bridge the gap. We have to revise our curriculum, which has not been revised for last 8 years. That's where the emphasis is going to be on. Representation of overseas members on the council, I believe this is a serious issue. 22% of our membership lives outside Pakistan. If Balochistan and NWFB can be given representation on the basis of few members living there, 900 plus chartered accountants deserve a seat on the council. So this is one of the things which I am going to basically take very strongly. Establishment of a think tank, this is one of the existing issues of the council. Collective wisdom is the name of the game. I think once we establish a national think tank, most of our problems are going to be resolved. Sometimes people have a tendency to say that they were not taken into confidence and so on and so forth. National think tank will basically deal with this issue. There are issues of small firms, for example, formation of a panel. They complain that ICAP should do that rather than allowing State Bank or SCCB to do that. I think the argument has merit. We will basically discuss this thing. Networking of professional accounting firm, absolutely important, because to share experiences and to learn from each other. I am also going to support the move by a full compliance. I wish I could say more, but bell has rung, so thank you very much, gentlemen.